Thank you, Mr. Speaker, Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Ministers, Assistant Ministers, Honorable Leader of Opposition, Members of Parliament. Mr. Speaker, today marks Thursdays in Black, a global campaign initiated by the World Council of Churches in the 1980s to peacefully protest and challenge attitudes that causes rape and violence. I once again rise in this House to urge women who may be suffering to reach out for assistance and call toll-free number 1560, and you're not alone in your suffering. Mr. Speaker, today I rise to honor our rural women. Rural women are the backbone of our economy and the heart of our nation. They are farmers, caregivers, traders, and innovators. They feed families, run businesses, and sustain communities. This government believes that a nation cannot prosper if its rural women are left behind. And under the coalition government, we are making every effort to ensure inclusivity. The International Day of Rural Women, observed annually on October 15th, honors the women who sustain our lands, our families, and our future. This year's theme, Strong Women, Strong Families, Strong Communities, Ending Violence, Promoting Health, and Building Drug-Free Futures, powerfully reflects Fiji's national commitment to gender equality, resilient livelihoods, and inclusive development. We commemorated World Rural Women's Day across the country with interagency collaboration among government ministries, civil society organizations, and local communities in promoting gender equality, health, and rural development. Each of these events enhanced public awareness on domestic violence, disaster resilience, legal education, and sexual reproductive health. In Central Division, our ministry partnered with Naitasiri Women in Dairy Cooperative and Women's Fund to honor women farmers and provided interagency services including health and access to justice. The event brought together women's representatives from 16 districts and 20 villages, along with 9 stakeholder organizations that participated in the celebration. This was held in Nandawa. I thank Fiji Red Cross, Ministry of Health, Empower Pacific, Naitasiri Provincial Council, Fiji Police Force, Care Affairs, Fiji Women's Fund, Lazel Lawyers for provision of a range of services for women of Naitasiri. In Namosi, the commemoration was extra special as it was held during the season of Nanai and was collected for display. There were also plans to cook, but I think something happened there, and the bag walked away. The event, supported by Ministry of Agriculture, Legal Aid Services, National Fire Authority, Fiji Police Force, and Medical Services Pacific, honored the invaluable role of rural women in agriculture, food security, and community development. Women from 14 villages of Narayawa, Wainimakutu, Nangarawai, Seliandrau, Waimvaka, Wainilotulevu, Nasongo, Namosi, Wainiyavu, Navuni Kambi, Vunindavo, Burotu, Namuamua, and Nukusere attended the event, reflecting a strong community interest and need for services in rural areas for women's empowerment. Women benefited from financial literacy and agriculture programs. They received information on HIV and STIs, reproductive health care, gender-based violence, and legal aid services. Fire Authority was also there and provided drills and tips for prevention of fires in homes. More importantly, it fostered inclusive participation by encouraging women and girls to take on active roles in community decision-making and leadership. In the Eastern Division, our ministry reached out to Vanwambalavu, Ngau, Patiki, and Nairai, promoting sustainable livelihoods, healthy living, and resilience. About 200 women from 5 districts benefited from workshops on food security, financial literacy, and online safety awareness programs. In the Western Division, awareness sessions in Lewa Village in Nandari Vatu focused on access to justice, health, and social protection services benefiting around 100 women from Tikina of Savatu, also with interagency service delivery. And I wish to thank Deputy Speaker, Honorable Lenora Geringerin Tambua, for her presence at this event and for taking the time to listen to our women. For the Northern Division, the Ministry hosted 3 days Reach program from 15th to 17th of October at Saolo Village in Bua and commemorated Rural Women's Day, Day for Eradication of Poverty, and International Day for Older Persons. The 3-day event in Saolo Village was a platform for government to bring its services directly to rural communities where accessibility can often be a challenge due to distance and geography. Over the course of the 3 days, About 400 individuals from 29 surrounding villages representing the Tikinas of Vuya, Solevu, Wainunu, Kumbulau, and Nandi in the province of Bua attended the programs. For many of these Fijians, this was the first time they were able to access a range of government services and information all in one place. Mr. Speaker, the success of this event was made possible through the strong collaboration of 27 stakeholders from across government, statutory agencies, financial institutions, and civil society and the private sector. I wish to acknowledge the Minister for Lands and Mineral Resources, Honorable Philemoni Vasarongo, for opening the event, and also Minister for Agriculture, Honorable Tamasitu Nambuna, for officiating the closing at this program. I wish to thank all the agencies who made time to join our team providing their services, including the Ministry of Employment, Productivity and Industrial Relations, Ministry of Fisheries, Ministry of Civil Service, Ministry of Agriculture and Waterways, Ministry of Lands and Mineral Resources, Ministry of Youth and Sports, Ministry of Health and Medical Services, Ministry of Justice, Ministry of Public Works, Meteorological Services and Transport, Ministry of Ethiopian Affairs and the Reserve Bank of Fiji, National Fire Authority, Water Authority of Fiji, Consumer Council of Fiji, Online Safety Commission, Biosecurity Authority of Fiji, South Pacific Stock Exchange, Fiji Elections Office, Fiji Development Bank, Navusu Agricultural Technical Institute, Vodafone Fiji, Medical Services Fiji, Fiji National Provident Fund, Fiji Police Force and Diagnostic and Special Medical Center, as well as Fiji Pine Limited were present, Mr. Speaker. Such a broad collaboration is a testament to the power of partnership and whole-of-government coordination. It demonstrates that when agencies work together, we are able to deliver integrated, efficient, and people-centered services to the most underserved. During the event, the people of the 5 Tikinas accessed a wide range of services. Amongst the most sought were the services provided by the Ministry of Justice, which included printing of birth, death, and marriage certificates, registration of new and late births and deaths, conducting court marriages, printing of Volunteer certificates, title searches, trust registrations, business registrations, and assistance from Justice of Peace for document certification and legal advice. Other services provided included application for social protection allowances and information on women's grant support programs. Medical screenings for breast cancer, cervical cancer, NCDs and HIV, voter ID registration and updates by the Elections Office, applications for water tanks under the Rainwater Harvesting Initiative, fire safety demonstration by the National Fire Authority, consumer rights awareness by Consumer Council of Fiji, and information on the Pacific Labour Mobility Scheme to support overseas employment opportunities. A highlight of the event was financial literacy training conducted by the Reserve Bank of Fiji. 60 rural women successfully completed the program and received certificates. This training provided valuable knowledge on budgeting, savings, small business management, and the importance of financial independence, key tools for women's empowerment and community resilience. The event also featured free medical checkup provided by Diagnostic and Special Medical Center for recipients of the Ministry's social protection programs. This service was highly appreciated by the elderly and persons with disabilities who attended. Mr. Speaker, beyond service delivery, the program also served as a platform for listening. Our officials from across the government ministries were able to hear directly from our people about the challenges they face, be it access to justice, gender-based violence, poverty, or infrastructure gaps. These consultations help inform future policy and program design, ensuring that decisions made at the national level are grounded in the realities of those on the ground. While October 15 draws attention to and honors our rural women, our ministry will continue to deliver the services to our rural women through women's forums across the country throughout the year. Mr. Speaker, I acknowledge the hardworking staff of our ministry for using the days of commemoration to reach out to the rural women across the nation with the support of our partner agencies. May God bless our women living in rural areas across Fiji. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.